It was, I'm feeling good, and I think it was a kind of part of the deal that I'm going to resign back, and at least that was it. When I was leaving, I talked to Lou, and it was the idea that he wants me back for the next season, and it kind of worked out too.
You ready to continue that role as being a leader to some of the younger guys in the dressing room? I know that's something Babcock's stressed that he'd like to see you do.
Yeah, of course, and I don't think I'm going to be, more vocal or something in the dressing room, but I think it's just going to be like things on the ice, and just working hard every day, and show the way a little bit to young guys too.
What are your thoughts on playing this tournament in front of the fans? You obviously know the fans here in Toronto pretty well, having played here before. What are your thoughts on having this tournament here?
I'm excited. It's a great event, and you know what? It's for me. It's kind of my second home or something. So it's gonna be great. But I don't think I'm gonna feel like a home on my first game. I don't, especially against Canada. Definitely, I'm not gonna feel like I'm playing from a homestand. But it's a hockey, and that's the fun part of it.
We talked to a couple of your Maple Leaf teammates just about what it's like playing against each other in an international tournament, and I know you and Austin got into a little bit in the last game, and Leo said, he's going 100%, he doesn't care who it is. What are your thoughts if you see a guy kind of in the crosshairs and he's one of your guys in the Leafs room?
It doesn't matter, you're playing against him, and that's the part of the hockey that, it's actually fun. I like it too, because you can actually chirp each other, kind of make it fun of each other a little bit too, but you expect it from everybody that everybody's going to play hard and everybody's going to play 100% for that team.
There's 7 other Maple Leafs playing in this tournament. One's a goalie, so 6 other skaters. You talk about chirping guys. Is there any guys that that are here that are pretty good at it or pretty bad at it?
I don't know. I just going to keep it to myself probably.
Roland, what did you make of Team North America when you played?
You know what? We had actually good scouting on that team. That they're a fast team, and actually it was funny because before that day before that game, I talked to a couple media guys there, and they were telling me how good they are, and so I was just saying that I didn't have the chance to see them play yet, and one of the guys told me they're fast, really fast. So it kind of scares everybody, but. Other than that, it was good. I have to say we had a good start on them, last night, and we had a great first period, and we scored a goal there in the first period, and we kind of opened it up in the second. And you have to, it's a still exhibition game, so we have to learn from that. That if you give them chance a little bit, they're a fast team, they're a transition team, and everybody on that team can skate, so everybody's dangerous. So that we have 2 points from it. That's good, but. It's a new thing right now, and the tournament's starting, in a couple of days, and it's going to be a different level. Yeah.
When you're playing a best-on-best tournament like this in September, how does that change things for you, knowing that the NHL season comes right after?
I think the crucial part is in the training in the summer, probably, because you have to, and especially for me when I was playing the Stanley Cup Finals, and I had 2 weeks off, and then I started training right away, because there is no time, and everything is. Month before it used to be, and you just need to prepare a little bit better, maybe to be ready a little bit earlier than usual, but it's all about the training. So
has anything been different or surprising to you about this tournament compared to other international tournaments that you've gotten to be a part of?
I think it's a totally different thing because it has it's NHLPA, NHL. I think so far they do an amazing job, and we had everything is ready for us. Everything is on the mark, and even the plane. We were traveling in Europe, and the plane was like 300 seats or something. It was just empty for 50 people. So you can see them spending some money there.
You guys, I think you surprised a lot of us at least, just coming out and winning a couple games. Not a lot of people gave you guys a huge chance at the start of this thing. Now we're going into the actual tournament. What about your team did maybe people on the outside not know?
You know what? Maybe it was actually good for us, that everybody underestimated us, and it's kind of better for us. And it's an early tournament. Everybody has the same chance, and you have a big names on the teams, like in every team, and it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be about that who's gonna stick together as a team, more as a team, not just the individuals, but who's gonna play 5 guys on the ice every shift, and I think it's gonna matter most.